Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Alva. It looks like the Super Bowl halftime show is still on everyone's mind as folks online continue to share their opinions. As reported yesterday, there were many social media users who expressed their dislike for Kendrick Lamar's halftime show for a variety of reasons. Some would even point out that a good portion of those who didn't like the performance were white conservatives. D.L. Hughley would reshare a meme of Kid Rock from a social media user by posting it on his story. The caption would read, "MAGA rushing to social media to let everyone know they didn't enjoy the halftime show." Now, one user on social media would comment under the meme and write, "Again, same people who don't read, who refuse to learn, refuse to admit to defeat, don't like anything other than white people. They were never going to appreciate what happened last night. You don't have to know Kendrick or like rap to know that was fantastically done and written. An absolute statement piece." Now, Hughley's point was proven when conservative commentator Matt Walsh took to social media to write, "Bizarre decision by the NFL to have some guy come out and lethargically mumble a bunch of songs that 90% of the NFL audience has never heard." Political commentator Rod Smith also had something to say after Kendrick left the stage. On X, he wrote, "A rapper performing songs nobody knows. A 43-year-old mother of two crip walking. Long, disjointed, not entertaining. The worst halftime show in recent memory."
Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime shows in recent memory. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin. Second of all, blickety black, I'm so much blacker than you. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era. It's very not of this moment. It very much does not work. Third of all, 43-year-old mother of two, Serena Williams, in a bad blonde wig, like crip walking, is embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for her. She should be embarrassed for herself. So what I need to tell the NFL, Rock Nation, anybody that's doing that Super Bowl, try to make a show that's for all of America, because that was not for all of America. That was for like a fringe that knows Kendrick Lamar and that knows those white people at this place that I was with were looking at each other like they didn't know what was going on. All right, I didn't know what was going on. It was whack, it was boring, it wasn't cool.
Now, shortly after the halftime performance ended, videos on social media began circulating showing the reactions of older white viewers being confused by Lamar's performance and not being able to understand what was being said. After the game, TMZ caught up with Michael Blackson, who shared his thoughts on Kendrick's performance. According to Blackson, the show left him unimpressed.
From watching it live, I didn't enjoy it too much. I don't think he played hits. When you go to, when a star perform at a Super Bowl show, you wanna sing along with them. We sung along on Not Like Us, but that was for a very short second. The halftime show, I've seen Kendrick do a better show.
He would later elaborate on social media site X, "I love Kendrick, but I wasn't too impressed with the Super Bowl show. That's my personal opinion. Majority of the Super Bowl audience are 45-year-old white men, and they wasn't into the show. When the crowd is not into the show, it makes it look bad. It's different watching it at home." In addition to Michael Blackson and the many white conservatives who didn't enjoy the show, Lil Duval would also comment on the halftime show by jokingly implying the next halftime show will be white. He would say on X, "I don't think they're gonna let us have the Super Bowl halftime again. Shit been too black the last couple of years. They shit back." Nina Turner would also comment on white critics who referred to Kendrick's performance as DEI halftime. Online, Turner would write, "They're calling it DEI halftime because they use DEI as a slur." So what do you guys think about Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime performance? And how do you feel about DL's response when it came to MAGA being upset about the halftime show? Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Plus, save the day for the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Hype Plus across all social media. Plus, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget you can send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Alva.